the flow of traffic cutting through downtown Los Angeles. Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Joining Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. With us this evening, WNBA legend Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, thanks for having me. You're too kind, Brian. Hey, everyone.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Damian Lillard.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end.
All right, straight in the game. See what we got here.
Let's see if he can keep it up.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Little in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Avery Bradley.
Norman Powell has become lethal from deep. Fantastic shot.
Pass to Bradley. Westbrook outside. Takes a three. Always a nice way to start.
Okay, let's get warm. Let's get warm out here.
Getting on the court in the past few years because of injuries. But when Anthony Davis is healthy, he makes a huge impact.
Anthony Davis has talked about how important just LeBron has been to his career, not just on the court, but off the court. So if he's able to continue to do the things that LeBron does to make sure that his body is healthy, there is no question that the Lakers are going to be back in the hunt for the
The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Blazers. They get it back. Back to Bradley. Second shot opportunity. And there's a nice layup by James.
That's the shot you want. And LeBron's the guy, definitely one taking.
Pass to Nurkic. Powell outside.
Oh.
4-3. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Wow.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets into rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Lillard passes to Nance. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The shot by Lillard, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Well, the NBA looking at a mid-season tournament, but that's already off the ground in the WNBA Commissioner's Cup. All right, Candace, how do you like it?
Well, I'd like it a lot more if my team was in the Commissioner's Cup, but it was great. I think it made regular season games that much more competitive, made playing for something in the first part of the season.
Pulls up. Shot by Lillard, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Davis, and he lays it up and in.
The strength of Anthony Davis helps him when he needs to gut through physical defense.
Portland trailing here. Inside, here's Nance.
Get that out of here. Oh.
And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Block that?
Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Nance, the pass to Lillard. He takes it in. It's Powell, high post. Nance for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from
banging them 3.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. And down it goes. 2 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis, know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially this generation.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Long comes in for Bradley.
Yeah, inside Lillard
What
is
a
just
foul,
so
Bron.
turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, find the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and Powell tallying up the assist.
Now here's Anthony, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Memphis.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Portland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Pass to Simons. Here's Powell driving in. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. Well, you think about how important bench play is in the modern game. Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and
they
raises the
block
level of
Rondo
play,
like that?
definitely makes your job easier. You have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better. It just makes the overall team and the energy go.
Certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest, and they get it back. Here's Rondo. No good from outside. Pass to Simons. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Howard with the ball. Can they get it? And the basket by Horton Tucker.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Shoots over Rondo. And it's Portland with another.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not
he
letting
plays,
anyone throw him
Rondo.
off his shot.
Outside Monk. Back to Rondo. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fires in the triple. Portland has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
11 seconds left in the first quarter.
Los Angeles.
Come on with this, man.
Malik Monk.
And he makes a first.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Reeves. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front, up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever option.
He really does process the
Somebody
game at
trying to
such
hear
a
that.
high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time
Yeah,
level.
right now.
And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
We've got Dwight Howard, Carmelo Anthony out there with Taylor Horton Tucker. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Oh, Covington with a block.
Oh, he did him dirty like that?
Sweet little floater. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. Well, lately the Lakers have excelled defensively. Candace is a former defensive player of the year yourself. What's made him successful?
You know, B.A., I think the Lakers, you have to have that one player, and that one player is Anthony Davis. You know, you have that guy that's willing to go out and just every possession defend. It really inspires the team. You can see how much of an impact that he's had on this Lakers team as well as LeBron James.
Starts with the anchor, builds around that. Pass to Horton Tucker. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
Nurkic Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Powell. Portland has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Candace, the WNBA has just reached its 25th anniversary. You've been a big part of the league for a lot of that time. What changes have you noticed through the years?
Well, the league has definitely grown. It's 25 years, and I like to say 25 years young. I think we have a whole lot more upside. The style of play is changing, and it's definitely benefiting watching and being there. So I think that we need to continue to grow our game, maybe a couple expansion teams, bigger rosters, so that more talented players can make the WNBA.
Lillard against Westbrook. Here's Nurkic. He gets it in there. Nurkic has got his first bucket in this one.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
The three, James. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
To the middle. Here's Simons. And that one's good. That makes it 2 for 3.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard that is in control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
I'm honored to be your TV point guard, Candace.
Man, you throw no looks. They're so, man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks.
Right wing. And he makes it on the layup. Lillard's got 17. Los Angeles has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Here's Reeves. And they get it back. To the right side. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Clock at 6. And there's James from the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And you have to honor James' outside shot. He's more than capable of bearing it from the distance.
Making sure that with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. Just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Nance, he's checked in for Portland. All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by.
I appreciate it. Happy to do it anytime, BA.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is the oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
James, outside. Back to Rondo. Jacks up a 3. James can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Lillard, and it's Portland with another.
Lillard making everything.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
To the inside. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Out to the wing. There's the 3. The shot won't fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What, it just froze? Crazy.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Defense scoring has been a big key for them.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Damian Lillard out.
Come on.
Norman Powell. Then it's Larry Nance. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Little in at the 3, the small forward.
Anthony Davis.
That free throw good from Davis. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they've missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Here's Powell. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. And
come on.
Counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Larry Nance Jr.
Davis, no good on that free throw.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
Here's Nurkic, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Nurkic just got his second basket.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And there's James from the arc. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
Oh!
James with the jam.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
Portland has gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Little.
Stop him.
Rebound, the Lakers.
This is the
Oh, he going crazy.
Right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
He going crazy.
James.
He going crazy.
A steady presence for them. Nice
He
to have
going
that kind of
crazy.
safety net at the offensive end.
Timeout called, Portland. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
This has been unstoppable. Just firing.
He's going crazy.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution.
Absolutely.
They just continue to increase this lead.
Howard against Lillard, looking to win the run. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Lillard's got 23 points.
Man,
Hey,
he
bro.
keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Oh,
Pushed
robbed
by
him.
Lillard. Now the Blazers on the move. Powell outside. Fires for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
A confident jumper from Norman Powell. He is feeling that one.
Pass to Bradley. The 3 is up. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Wow, it's good.
We know Norman Powell is a physical player, showing his upper body strength and finishing through contact.
Monk against Lillard. Monk passes to James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. And the jam by Covington.
The vertical of Covington paying dividends. Fantastic job leaping up to slam it down.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Bradley. And also a switch here for Portland. Simons checked in. Here's Rondo.
Oh,
and it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul of the game. For Portland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
Rondo coming, messing up the game.
Let's see
Get
how
that
the
out
rest
of
is
here.
stacking up. Taking a look at Los Angeles. A decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher. And of course, the Trailblazers, currently they're 5 spots behind them.
When I look at Portland, this is not where they wanted to be at this point in the season. It looks like there's a pretty sizable talent gap between them and the real contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be.
And that one's good. Simons got 6 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
And the basket by Monk.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Here's Simons. Checked by Rondo. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Back to Simons. Another shot. And it's Portland with another.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Outside, Rondo. And slam dunk by James.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Monk against Powell.
Los Angeles foul. Malik Monk. At the line for
And he drops it first.
You know, every team is looking for guys like Norman Powell, an explosive athlete who is relentless, and he can shoot the ball.
Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Nance. Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
For the Lakers.
The open shot by James. Outside, Rondo. Monk for 3. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Simons penetrating.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Amazing indeed.
Oh!
Like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes
Come on.
Sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
LeBron.
That free throw good from James. Here's Simons. Here's Nurkic.
Get that out of here.
Rejected by Jordan. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint?
Get that out of here.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Right side Davis. Pass to Jordan. Down low. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. And here's Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's Little with a rebound. Portland's shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. Basket counts. Powell's got 9 points now in the second half.
On offense, Norman Powell is looking unstoppable. You love to see him find his groove like this.
And he just driving the stake in there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Here's Portland now. They host the Hawks after this one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
Los Angeles foul.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
Blazers substitution. Damian.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Poke loose.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
To the paint. Here's Westbrook. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
To the wing, right side. Lillard with the bucket.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team's spacing.
Westbrook with the miss. The Trailblazers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Little. It's Powell on the wing. Now Nurkic. Here's Powell. Launches a 3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Powell's got 22.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Westbrook against Lillard. And the basket by Westbrook.
On defense, you have to worry about Westbrook in every part of the floor. I mean, he'll just punish you from the mid-range just as much as anywhere else.
Jordan against Powell. Driving inside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jordan's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And the Blazers making a change here. Nance is checked in. Lillard against Westbrook. Lillard with the bucket. 27 points for him.
The touch on Lillard's shot is exceptional, making looks in the mid-range seem easy.
Westbrook and scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Nurkic up top. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. LeBron, he's checked in for Morton Tucker. Off the inbound. And Lillard with the lay-in.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Lillard. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now here's Nance. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. And there's James from the arc. He drops it from range. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. And there's James from the arc. The shot misses. And it's Portland the other way. To the inside. Powell. Rebound, the Lakers. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
The shot by James, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. There's the drive. Here's Little. And
get that out of here.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Portland calls timeout. They trail by 10. There's a minute 17 left in the game. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He was animated in his approach. He said, quote, "You guys understand the moment. You've been here before. The next few possessions could determine who comes out of here with the W. Let's make sure it's us."
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Lakers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left.
Rip Lillard.
And as it was happening,
Going on, baby.
building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Little, no good. Here's Bradley, now covers. The 3, James, no good that time. So we see the Lakers taking the W.
Yeah, baby.
We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump.
Avery, you guys moved the ball.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.